Hi guys, welcome to day 33. I hope you are doing fantastic. We're going to go down our work. Of course, I always tell you this is the same as Google Classroom, whichever one you prefer. So let's go ahead and get to it. Today there's no Flipgrid or journal because your language arts is your writing. Our analyze skill off our chart is or. For or in class, we go or like knock on the door. So let's go ahead and check that activity out. It's a reading activity today. We're going to have some words that have that or sound. Let's read a few together. Acorn, cork, and born. You can see that red letters, the OR sound in there. And then if you scroll down, you'll see more words and you'll see a little song for that you can sing to Mary Had a Little Lamb that has all those OR, the or sound throughout it. So that's one job today. The next job, there's a game on Starfall for the long O sound. If you press play, it's going to have a little game for you to do. Next thing today, our math skill, we're reviewing weight. So if you click on here, we already did length, we did height, so now we're coming down to weight. You'll just press play, you'll get this silly guy. And it says tap which one's heavier. So if you look at the scale, this one's down. The pumpkin is heavier than the cherries. So I'll click and I'm collecting coins. So you're going to keep working on that until you collect coins to fill that up. The next job today, you have a mindfulness video. It's called Own Your Power. It's from Go Noodle. And then you also have a dance exercise, Can't Stop the Feeling video from Go Noodle. Sight words, it's a matching game today. I'm going to click on it. And you might get this message. If that happens, you just click on it. Uh-oh, I'm moving. You got to press allow. And this will come up. You just press start. And you'll have to click the word up here to see if you can match it. And I matched it with the sound that and that. It'll say the word. So that's your game for your sight words. You have the next part of your Scratch project, which is coding our person to say a new question. Epic Books, you can read a book of your choice today since there's no Flipgrid video. You can choose anything that you're interested in. And then Clever, you can always go on there and read more stories or work on some math or whatever you choose to do. Let's go ahead and talk about our paperwork for the day. So of course we have a warm up. Let's read it together. It says, write the word with a capital letter. Here is a bulb. Number 2, add punctuation. Today is a cold day. Do you need a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark? Number 3, circle the nouns. A cat has a toy. So we're looking for people, places, and things. And the last one, fill in the missing letter. The word is cave. Our next job today, we have some language arts pages. You're going to read this story. It's called Look at This. You're supposed to read it by yourself without help. And when you're done, you can highlight any sight words you see and color your pictures in. When that's all finished, you can head to this and maybe someone can set a timer for you for 5 minutes. And you're going to write as much as you can about the story, what you remembered about it. What was it about? Who was in it? Those kinds of things. Answer those questions and write down as much as you can, remembering those 5 things, starting with a capital, stretching your words that you're not sure and using your analyze chart, spelling sight words correctly, putting spaces between your words, and putting punctuation at the end. I'm sure you guys are becoming excellent writers at home. Our next job today, we have math pages. So let's take a look at them. We're starting a brand new chapter. It's chapter 12. It says, classify and sort data. And our Curious Georgie says, how many primary colors is the girl sorting? It's been a while since we've done primary colors. If you don't remember, that's colors that you cannot mix and make. So red, blue, and yellow would be your primary colors. So that's 1, 2, 3. And you can circle those 3 primary colors. Orange you make with red and yellow. So that's a secondary color. And green you make with blue and yellow. So that's a secondary color. Let's go to the next page. On this page, they want us to color and shape. So for number 1, they want us to circle the fruits that are red. So any red fruits you can circle. On 2, they want us to circle any triangles that we see. So any triangles, you're going to circle them. On number 3, they want you to count the sets. And then once you counted each one, they want you to circle the set that has more. Down here for number 4, you're going to count again how many bees, how many, I think those are butterflies, count them, and then you're going to circle the set that has the fewer objects. So fewer, again, if you forgot, means less. Next page. On this page, what they want us to do is to tell what we know about ladybugs. Some of the ladybugs are different. Circle those ladybugs and tell why they are different. Tell what you know about the butterflies. So you're going to look, is it the dots that are different? What's different about these ladybugs? Find the differences and circle them. This is a game. It's called At the Farm. And it's called, they said they want you to play I Spy. So you're supposed to look at the picture and you're supposed to try to guess what color something is. So you say, I spy with my little eye, and you pick something. And if you have a brother or sister or mom and dad that can play with you, they can play this game. The next page is moving on to our next lesson, but our paper has more things for us to do. So I'm going to get that paper really quickly so that we can take a look at the rest of it. So we looked at this already, and we looked at this. On the next side of this, we did our game. So next we have our vocabulary words. So we're just going to quickly read them together. We've got big, we've got color blue, we have category, classify, graph, color green, color red, and shape. And then if we flip that page over, they give us some examples. So there's the color blue, there's a big star and a little star. They're classifying apples and oranges. These are apples, these are not apples. They're classifying the toys. We have the color green. We have one example of a graph. A star is a shape, and that's the color red. Moving on to our next page, we have this. Some more vocabulary words. We have size, small, color yellow, and 0. And on the back, they gave us some examples. Now we have a small star, and they show us big and small. They show us 6 tomatoes and 0 tomatoes, and the color yellow. Our last thing today, we have this. It's a game that you can play at home. They just gave us all those same vocabulary words. And on the bottom, it tells you you can take turns and you can try to guess your secret words from that box. The very, very, very last page today, they want us to think about some different things that we can draw and to categorize them by size. So the size I'm thinking they want us to do is big and small, because we've seen that in our thing. So let's go ahead. And I'm thinking about 2 things that I can make that are big and small. I think I want to make 2 shapes. So you can decide your favorite shape. I think I'm going to do 2 hearts. So the one heart, it's kind of hard to draw in the air. Let's put something behind it. My first heart, I'm going to make big. And I'm using my other hand, so I don't know how nice this is going to come out. There's my big heart. And now I'm going to make my little heart. Here's my little or tiny or small heart. So we have big and we have little. I hope you guys are having a great day. That's our last page, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.